All right, time for sports. Myra's here with that. Maya.
Well, Hudson, the volleyball season is winding down in the Pac West already, and there'll be an all-island matchup this weekend as the Camosun Chargers and the VIU Mariners close out the regular season with a little home-and-home series. Now, the Mid-Island Mariners will be the favorites. They're led onto the court by one of the greatest setters in the country. Danny Smith has her team revved up for a second straight championship banner. She is this week's Island MVP. There is only one way to get respect in this gym, and that is to earn it. No one knows that better than Danny Smith. Running the offense on Shane Hyde's volleyball team comes with its own set of expectations.
Lots of times I'm pretty hard on setters, and with her, she's on the same page as me right now.
Smith's success story is 5 years in the making. In 2009, she left Beaver Lodge, Alberta for Nanaimo, specifically for the volleyball program.
I came out to Nanaimo for a visit, and the team was extremely strong that year. The week after I came, they just finished winning provincials, and then that year they went on to win the national championship, and there was an open setting position, and so all the stars were kind of aligned for me.
Danny has developed into one of the premier players in the province and the country. Smith is the reigning VIU Female Athlete of the Year and was just named Female Team Athlete of the Year at the Nanaimo Sport Achievement Awards.
I'm really grateful to be, taken into this community as someone from a different province. It's really made it feel like home for me.
With all her individual honors, it's team success that means the most to Danny Smith. Her attitude, commitment, and leadership qualities make her this week's Island MVP. Smith helped lead her team to the national title in 2012, and they did it on their home floor.
Here in the gym that you play in every day, you sweat, you work hard, you struggle, and then to finish, on top in that same place just makes it that much more, enjoyable.
Smith's performance at the Nationals earned her a tryout with the national team. She cracked the B roster, becoming the first Mariners player to do so.
To go directly from, the CCAA, which is more looked at as a college route. This is the first time, in my experience, to see somebody go that route.
Coming back to this season, I can really, see the court from a different way, and I think just being able to have a more mature outlook on volleyball, and from that experience is what I think I really gained.
Well, we know there are plenty more sports superstars just like Danny on the island, so please keep those emails coming to islandmvp@ctv.ca. Be sure to watch every Wednesday as we profile our island's top talent. Well, it took UVic golfer Megan Woodland all of one tournament to prove that she is going to be tough to beat in her senior year. The Vikes captain took the individual title at the Super San Diego Championship this week, firing a two-day total of 149. Not a bad start to the season. The Vikes women's team settled for a 9th place finish. Speaking of 9th place, that's where the Kootenay Ice currently sit in the Eastern Conference standings of the WHL. Victoria Royals are going to face a desperate team tonight as the Ice are just 5 points out of a playoff spot. Good thing our boys are playing some pretty good hockey as of right now, 7-2-0-1 in their last 10 games and winners of 5 straight. And you can make it 6 straight wins for the Vancouver Canucks. Kevin Bieksa and Yannick Hansen found the back of the net for the Nucks, while Roberto Luongo stopped 25 of 26 Minnesota shots to continue his dominance over the Wild at Rogers Arena. Canucks are back in action Friday when they host Jamie Benn and the Dallas Stars. But when the first TC 10K was held 24 years ago, they had no idea how big it would get. And since 1989, the race has grown into the second largest of its kind in Canada. And on April 28th, more than 13,000 runners and walkers are expected to hit the road once again.
It's just amazing that this event is doing so well. Every year we continue to grow, and it just really brings out the spirit of Victorians leading a healthy lifestyle and giving back to some local charities.
Half the participants are walkers, so there's no reason why we all can't get out there and get out walking on Dallas Road. Just a beautiful, picturesque photo op for family and friends.
It's a breathtaking spectacle, literally, as runners and walkers start and finish in the Inner Harbor. 5 different charities will benefit from your $40 registration fee. You can sign up online or in person at any Front Runners location.
Our early bird deadline was January 31st, and we have 5,400 people registered, 350 teams, and we're just really excited. We're only a couple months away from the 24th annual TC 10K.
Well, we have a little movement in the logjam atop the Lower Island AAA high school basketball standings, thanks to a battle between the city's top two teams. Claremont versus Oak Bay, and Claremont led by 2 in the fourth quarter when Oak Bay's Liam Horn sticks the short jumper and one. The Bay's Matt Hampton then goes to work, spotting Lars Bornman under the hoop. Lars, rebounding like an angry grizzly bear, gets the putback. Bay's by 3. Then Hampton, separated shoulder, bad knees. The kid is held together with duct tape. Oak Bay led 55-49. Claremont, though, wouldn't go easy. Check out the backdoor feed from Jordan Green to Mason Lowen. The flush cuts the lead to 4, but that's as close as she gets as Oak Bay takes over top spot in the city with a 65-59 win. Liam Horn with a game-high 25 points.
Our rivalry with Claremont is huge. They beat us the first time at their gym. We just wanted to come and beat them here at our gym.
Our offense can get a little tighter, but I mean, we competed. We were, in the game, and I think the two teams worked hard, and it's a good, fun game for everyone.
Finally tonight, IOC President Jacques Rogue has agreed to meet with the heads of wrestling's governing body to discuss ways to keep the sport and fight its way back into the Olympics. So maybe it hasn't been thrown to the mat just yet. Obviously, a lot of backlash.
I'm not entirely surprised. I couldn't believe that yesterday.
No, I mean, it's been around since the 1800s. So
yeah.
1896, I believe.
Like one of the original sports.
Yeah, it's a core sport.
All right. Mai, thank you.
You're very welcome.